Who's the greatest? And now the extract based questions. The first extract. Okay, read the following passage and do the activities. Read it properly. Now, complete the following sentences from the text. The first one, the 9 gems or, complete that, in his court were famous. Well, we are supposed to complete the following sentences from the text. So let's go to the text and let's find it there. Well, here we are, but let's zoom it and here we get it. The 9 gems or Navratnas in his court were famous. You can clearly see it there. So let's fill it up. There we go. The 9 gems or Navratnas in his court were famous. Second one, Emperor Akbar had great respect for. Let's look for the answer in the text. Here we go. Let's zoom it. And here we have, he had great respect for scholars, writers, poets, and artists belonging to different religions. So we can write our answer down as scholars, writers, poets, and artists. Here we go. Scholars, writers, poets, and artists. Awesome. Belonging to different religions. Dash was the closest to the emperor's heart. You will say, I know the answer. But anyway, let's take it from the text. Here we are getting the answer. The answer is very clear. Birbal was the closest to the emperor's heart. And the last one, the stories of Akbar and Birbal have been handed down over generations. Well, how? Let's have a look. Here we have, the answer is right there. Zooming in, and what do you get? Mainly by word of mouth. Exactly. So let's fill it up. Mainly by word of mouth. And so, here we are going to our next question. Complete the following web by filling the qualities of Akbar from the options given below. So here are the options. Here you have the qualities of Akbar. Now, which are the options? He was caring, jealous, let's see, respectful, a good human being, patron of art and culture, angry, lazy. You need only 4. Let's source them as always from the text. These are our options. Now let's find out. Okay, good human being. Oh yes, we have it here. Terrific. The next one, he cared for his subjects. Cared. So obviously he's caring. Next one, great respect. Respect. Oh yes, I can see respectful here. Very, very good. Patron of art and culture. Oh, that's right here. So we have all 4 of them. Let's fill them up in the answer. Here we are. In the answer, here we go. Caring, a good human being, respectful, patron of art and culture, jealous is not stated anywhere, angry, lazy are not stated anywhere. Fantabulous. Let's go on to the next one. Find synonyms. Means similar words from the passage for the following. A person supporting something. In this case, of course, it is art and culture. I think you know it. We know it. It is patron of art and culture. So, patron is the word. A large area ruled by an emperor or supreme authority. Oh, Shahenshah. Okay, we've got that word. Empire. He had a vast empire. So the large area is an empire. An emperor rules over his empire. Learned persons. Learned persons definitely will go to school. Yes. And the adjective of school may be scholarly, right? And scholar, yes, he is a scholar. Finally, to raise a question. What is the synonym for that? Let's source it from the text. Here we are. Pose interesting questions. To pose a question. Terrific. So pose is the word here. Activity 4. Do as directed. He cared for his subjects. The first question. You want a question tag. Question tag obviously means this is going to end in a question mark. That's fantastic. Now, we know what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to write down the sentence as it is. He cared for his subjects. Awesome. Now you have to put a comma. Now, what is the rule for question tag? Very, very simple. There is going to be a swap between the subject and the auxiliary verb. There will be a swap. But what do you do when there is no auxiliary verb present? Yes, you will swap with either don't, doesn't, or didn't. Now, you will say when to use what. If it is past tense, didn't. If it's present tense, either don't or doesn't. Let's look at the verb cared. Which tense is this? Past tense. So, affirmative becomes negative. I have didn't he. I have swapped. I have changed affirmative to negative. And this is my correct answer. He cared for his subjects, didn't he? Okay, let's look at the next one. Birbal. Hey, that's supposed to be a capital B. Have I made a mistake? Birbal was the closest to the emperor's heart. Punctuate. Yes. So, you can clearly see here, it's Birbal. Proper noun. No problems here. Was the closest, remains the same, to the emperor. Will it change? Yes. Emperors, whenever you are showing possession, the heart of the emperor, it is not plural emperors. It is emperor apostrophe S. Heart. There is already a full stop at the end. So we again repeat it. Birbal was the closest to the emperor's heart. Terrific. Activity 5. The personal response question here is, do you believe that a true friend always helps you? Of course, we know a friend in need is a friend indeed. A true friend is one who will always help us, who will maybe feel the pain that we are going through and realize that his or her friend needs that help and will always be standing with us in times of sorrow or grief. How do we put this in an answer to get full marks? Well, here we go. Yes, I do believe that a true friend always helps us because there is love, faith, and trust in the relationship. A true friend feels the pain when a friend faces suffering or some sorrow. Amazing. We'll be back in the next extract.